Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mohanty sir. Children, in the last class we discussed how to derive the formula for your curved surface area of a frustum of cone and the slant height. Today let us derive the formula for your volume of a frustum of cone and total surface area. See, look at the figure. You already know, already I have discussed what is a frustum of cone. VAB is a cone. From this cone, if a plane is called parallel to the base of the what? Given cone, then the resulting solid is known as a frustum of cone. That means A dash B is a frustum of cone. Suppose you see its slant height is L, its height is your O dash, that is H. Okay. Now how to find the volume of this frustum of cone, that is A dash B. See, volume of this frustum of cone will be equal to volume of VAB. That means if we take the difference, see children in the figure, if we take the difference of the volume of cone VAB and volume of cone VA dash B dash, then only we will get the volume of this frustum of cone A dash B dash B. Okay. So volume of frustum of cone A dash B is equal to volume of VAB minus volume of the cone VA dash B dash. Okay. Now what will be the volume of cone VAB? You know what is the formula for volume of cone? It is 1 by 3 pi r square. So 1 by 3 pi. The radius you see. The radius of the cone VAB is r1. And what is the height? The height VO dash. The height of the cone VAB is suppose h1. You see, already we have discussed it. Your curved surface area. Height of the original cone, that is VAB, is h1. Then this is 1 by 3 pi. What is the radius? You see, VA dash B dash. In this cone, what is the radius? It is R2 square. And what is the height? The height will be VO dash, whose value is H1 minus H. Okay, so it is H1 minus H. That means 1 by 3 pi R2 square. R2 is the radius of the base of the cone VA dash B dash, and its height is H1 minus H. Okay. Now, how to find its value? See children, we have to find the value of H1 minus H. Already in the discussion of what? While discussing the formula for curved surface area, I have already derived that H1 equal to how much? H R1 by R1 minus R2. It is already derived, but it is already derived that H1 means the height of the cone VAB. The height of the cone VAB is H1. Its value has already been obtained. It is H R1 by R1 minus R2. And what is the value of H1 minus H? So H1 minus H will be H R1 by R1 minus R2 minus your minus H. Now you simplify it. On simplification it will give you H R2. By taking LCM, if you simplify, you will get H R2 by R1 minus R2. See. So the value of H1 minus H, you see, this is H1, this is H. So H1 minus H will give you the height of the cone VA dash B dash. H1 minus H is the height of the cone VA dash B dash, which has been cut from the middle of the original or given cone VAB. Okay. So now we have to put this value. We have to substitute this value here. So therefore, you see, on substituting the value of H1 minus H here, therefore, what will be the volume? Therefore, volume will be equal to, you see, pi by 3 R1 square. In place of H1, what will we write? We will write H R1 by, what is the value of H1? It is H R1 by R1 minus R2. This is pi by 3 R2 square. Then let us substitute the value. H1 minus H, what is the value? It is H R2, you see, H R2 by R1 minus R2. Okay. So on substituting the value of H1 minus H and the value of H1 in this expression, we got this expression. Now let us simplify it further. Okay. If you simplify, you will get the volume, no problem. Let us see. So this will be pi by 3 into your H R1 square. See, it is H R1 square square. Yes. Here it is pi by 3 r1 square. So this will be pi by 3 r1 cube. You see, 1 by 3 pi r1 square. So pi by 3 r1 square into in place of h1 hr1 by r1 minus r2. So this will be pi by 3 h r1 square into r1. It will be r1 cube. You see, it will be r1 cube. So pi by 3 h r1 cube by r1 minus r2 minus pi by 3 your r2 cube divided by r1 minus r2. Yes. Now let us simplify it further. Okay. Now simplification, what we will get? Let us see what will be obtained. What will be the volume of a Prostomov cone on simplification? Now if you simplify this expression further, see, take pi by 3 common. We can take pi by 3 h. Pi by 3 into h as common. If pi by 3 into h r2 cube. Yes. Pi by 3 r2 square, r2 is r2 cube, pi by 3 h r2 cube divided by r1 minus r2. Yes. So pi by 3 h can be taken common. So what will be left here? It is r1 cube minus r2 cube divided by r1 minus r2. By taking LCM of these two and taking common, you will get this. So this is pi by 3 into h. Now this is of the form which one? AQ minus BQ. You know what is the formula? AQ minus BQ. A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. So it will be R1 minus R2 into R1 square plus AB. AB means R1 R2 plus B square. It is R2 square whole divided by R1 minus R2. Now this is cancelled. You see. So what did you get? It is 1 by 3 pi r1 square plus r1 r2 plus r2 square into h. You see. So this is the volume. This will be the volume of a Prostomov cone, 1 by 3 pi into r1 square plus r1 r2 plus r2 square into h. You see what we have discussed in the last class, how to find the volume, the volume of a Prostomov cone is given by the expression 1 by 3 pi into r1 square plus r1 r2 plus r2 square into h. It was discussed in the last class and here we derived it. Okay. This is the derivation, how to prove that the volume of a Prostomov cone will be given by the expression 1 by 3 pi into r1 square plus r1 r2 plus r2 square into h, where r1 and r2 are the radii of the two flat circular ends and h is the what? Slant. Sorry, h is the height of the Prostomov cone, not slant height. Okay. So in this way you can derive the formula for what? What is the formula for volume of a Prostomov cone? Now, what is the total surface area? Okay, let us see the formula for total surface area. Now children, as I have already told you, total surface area, what does total surface area mean? You see, total surface area of Prostomov cone, you see. So what was the Prostomov cone? Prostomov cone, it was A dash, B dash and B. It will be equal to what? It will be equal to the curved surface area plus area of two flat surfaces. Okay, or area of two circular ends. So already CSA we know it is pi into R1 plus R2 into L. You see, we already know what is the formula for area of curved surface. Then what will be the area of two flat surfaces? It will be, find the area of two flat surfaces. Both the flat surfaces are circular, so their area will be pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Okay. Now if you take common pi out of this, you see, if you take common pi out of these three terms, it will be R1 plus R2 into L plus R1 square plus R2 square. See. So this will be the formula. Already we have discussed in the class. Of course, the proof was not done in that day in the class. So today we proved that the total surface area of a Prostomov cone of radii R1 and R2 will be given by this expression and slant height L. Pi into R1 plus R2 into L plus R1 square plus R2 square. So this is the formula for total surface area. This is the formula for volume of frustum of cone. Children, I hope whatever I discussed, how the derivation, how to derive the formula for volume of frustum of cone and the total surface area, what I discussed in this class. Children, I hope you must have understood. Okay. So with this we came to the end of the chapter, that is surface area and volume. Okay, only we have to discuss problems. We are going to discuss problems later. Okay. So children, I hope whatever I discussed in this class you must have understood. And if at all it is true, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay. Thank you.